Hey everybody, Jayborino here, welcome back, continuing Tiberian Sun. Mission 16, I don't even remember what this one was. I think it's to destroy the experimental facility or something like that. Seems like we're starting with mutants. Let's just read the mission statement again. Another possible location for the prototype manufacturing facility. Use the mutants to locate the position of the production facility. They must remain undetected. If Nod suspects enemy forces, they will cloak their production facility and deploy troops to destroy them. If the mutants can hide from the Nod troops for a short period, then Nod will assume the area is clear and uncloak the base. Once we record the location of the base, GDI dropships will arrive with reinforcements. Okay, so it sounds like it's going to be a two-parter. We might have to make a base later, but basically we have to identify where the base is with our starting team. We'll be sent to help construct a base, and then you have to destroy it. Okay, so the first part just kind of seems almost like a throwaway. We just got to get to the base without being seen. Hold a moment while their fighters pass by. Okay, go now.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Sir.
Who is this? Mutant. Just mutant. Okay.
Yeah.
Got Hijacker, Umagon.
Ready for action. Sir.
Ghost Stalker, you in here, buddy?
Yes.
Yes, he is. Okay.
What?
So,
Give me a target.
I suppose let's try to get through this first section relatively fast, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do from there. Hijacker, you're pretty quick. We'll
Give me a target. Sir.
we'll figure out what
Yes,
we're going to
sir.
do with you later.
Yes, sir.
So let's just start exploring. So we have to find
What
the
do you
base.
want?
It's just that easy. And then we have to build and destroy it. Okay, so this might be a bit of a longer one because it's a two-parter. Maybe I could always speed the game speed up, especially for these micro sections, but once combat starts, it happens so fast
Give me an
sometimes
order.
that it's
Sir. No problem.
at that faster speed. Like, we're already on
What do you
fast,
want?
not faster.
Yes, sir.
You talking to me?
Yes.
Just keeping these two spread out.
Sir. Over here.
She's good for infantry, he's good against
Give me an
everything.
Sir. Sir. Yes, sir.
Give me an order.
See, I don't know where anything is, so I guess we should just take one unit and just look around. I'm also going to look for...
Stay low.
Okay, we don't want to
Stay
go
low.
that way because
Already
there's
there.
obviously a base. We don't want to get spotted by the
low.
watchtowers.
Already
Okay, so we got a little nod area here. Obviously, we do not want to let them know we're here. It seemed
Yes.
pretty clear
Will be done.
to not alert them at all, even though maybe we could very meticulously destroy this base.
Give me an
Actually, I don't
order.
think we could outrange the lasers, so there's probably no way to do that. But
Ready for action. Yes, sir.
let's go around this base. What I don't know is if they can see me. Like, if I go across this bridge, would they be able to see me from down there? So I guess let's check this way first.
Sir. Cool. Sir. Yes, sir.
Because there's no fog of war, the amount of scouting we can do at the beginning here is important.
Yeah.
Because then we'll have vision for the rest of the map. I wonder if they're going to continue having those missiles. If they can't shoot missiles at my base, I feel
Give
like
me
the
an
macro
order.
section might be able to go a lot faster. Because I won't have to
Give me an
consider
order.
countering
Yes, sir.
that stuff. I'll probably, like, my strategy though is making some jump jet
What do you
troopers, flying
want?
them around, destroying any Tiberium veins we might find, and just general scouting. Seems like a pretty good start to
What do you
macro.
want?
Yes, sir.
I noticed a trend where the enemy attacks,
Yeah.
they'll send a bunch of flame tanks under the ground,
Give me an order.
and they'll attack with a lot of artillery at once, like 4 or 5 of them. And those seem to be the primary enemy attacks. We don't get persistent infantry attacks, for example. It's just a mix of stuff. Okay, I think that was Ghost Stalker, which means we're gonna have to reload. So there was an obelisk there. I mean, he died so fast. I guess let me make a reload because I hadn't saved, so we'll just have to get back to this area. Okay, I've done some exploring, and as far as I can tell, this might be the only way in. The only other path to take that I can tell is possibly... This is where the obelisk is. We have to avoid this middle area. There's no other way. The only thing I could think to do is maybe skirt above it. I mean, there's banshees flying around, so I obviously can't go that way. What I'm thinking is maybe here. Alternatively, we seem to have found a base. So I'm gonna go with just Umagon and Ghost Stalker and see if we can find what we're looking for.
Give me an order.
I scouted around like I said I would do as part of the micro mission, and just reveal as much of the map as possible. I found a little mini base here of nods, and I suppose all we have to do is identify where the base is, which technically we're doing right now. So I don't know,
Give me
man.
an order. Good as done.
Very well.
Okay, so see, as soon as you attack something, they cloak.
Very well.
What?
Even just destroying these SAM sites, I'll destroy everything I can while we're here, but I don't know what's in this base.
Over here. Give me a target. You got it.
Say we know that there's SAM sites along the edges, so let's just destroy them now. Playing on the faster game speed.
Very well.
Sure. Let's
Give me
hug
an
the
order.
wall and just destroy as many SAM sites as possible.
What do you want?
And she's here to help me with infantry, but we gotta be careful we don't kill her.
Anytime.
Let's just hug the edge.
Over here.
Just destroy this. Okay,
Give me an order.
like that guy.
Already there.
So Umagan, get up here. Umagan, take your shots. Ah, everything's cloaked.
Already there. Already there.
Now, again, I don't know what's in this base, so I'm being very cautious. If there's another laser, Ghost Stalker is dead, and I could go all the way back and heal in the Tiberium, or we just save. So let's.
Anytime. It will be done. Very well.
Okay, you're dead.
Anytime.
It feels like we found the edge of the base. Can we get in over here? I mean, we can just stay on the inside
Give me
in this
an order.
direction. I guess Umagan, take the
Stand up.
lead.
Already there. Already there.
Is this it?
Reinforcements have arrived.
Already there.
Hey!
What do you want?
I think we technically found it. Let's get these guys back into the Tiberium.
Be done.
And maybe route them back to our base. So we've got an MCV. Where's a good spot to unpack? Maybe up here, actually. We're a little closer to the Tiberium up there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, I honestly didn't mean to do that, but there we are. So let's get building. I guess for the beginning here, let's just build,
Construction
Waiting
options.
orders.
Oh, is this the Mammoth Mark II people have been telling me about?
Unit ready.
Yes, Mammoth Mark II!
What?
Maybe let's get these guys back to base. I don't know if they're still a liability or not, so let's just get them home safe. Or at least hang out with my other mutants for now. We got some hover MLRSs, which is great because I think the only thing we're going to have to really be worrying about right now is air units because of the Banshees. I don't know, though, if we're going to have to deal with more...
Yes, sir.
if we're going to have to deal with any more
Yes, sir.
missiles. I hope not. We're going to find out. I already have access to the map, so I don't technically need a radar, but for tech reasons, I need a radar in order to build new stuff. Let's hotkey these and kind of keep them back, and maybe with the Mammoth...
Moving out.
So which way should we go? Like, we could destroy this base pretty straightforward with probably just the Mark II Mammoth. I imagine that this thing can outrange a lot of this junk. Let's just hang out for a moment. Let's just wait. Let's get our economy set up. I'll get a barracks. What I preferably would like to do is capture the power plants here along with the Hand of Nod. And the reason for that is that I would be able to then build rocket troopers, which are cheap, fast, anti-air. We just need turbines.
Construction complete. Building.
Okay, and then let's not skimp on walling our MCV. We can wall all of this off.
Building. Building.
I don't have enough Tiberium just for one concrete wall. This is why I think at the beginning of maps it's probably better to just play on the faster game speed and just make sure you save enough, I guess.
Construction complete.
Let's go as far as we can, and then we do this, and then this,
Building.
and then we put some pavement in there to block that one little area. There we go. Okay, so MCV is safe, along with a little bit of, oh shit power. Next, let's get another... Let's get a silo. Again, I want to make sure I have enough silos, because I'm going to sell the extra refineries, but I want to make sure that we have enough storage so we're not wasting money. So my goal is we're just, bring up some of the units that we've got, maybe make some Wolverines, and then bring up 3 engineers, the Mammoth. I don't know exactly what this thing is capable of, and I want to try it, but I don't want to waste it, obviously. I don't know if... I assume it can be repaired, so we want to get some service depots as well. So for now, we're just going to wait for money, and we're doing this at least on the faster speed. The super fast speed, though, concerns me, so we're not going to do that. Where is this group? Yeah, let's get these guys back to base. I explored a little bit. I found some Banshees patrolling up here, as well as a random ramp over there. So,
Sir.
again, let's get these guys all back to base,
Yes, sir.
just because they might be liabilities. Maybe not the normal mutants. We can keep these guys here.
Construction
Okay,
complete.
let's throw this down, and I can sell the one that's a little bit further back.
Structure sold.
And you know what? Just get another one. We've got a lot of units here along with the mammoth, so I'm not too concerned about defense. Let's just try to get out and capturing this as soon as possible. And then I guess we'll figure out how we want to handle this. I mean, MLRSs is how we're going to handle those Banshees. I imagine that those are the whole idea is the Mammoth Mark II is countered by Banshees, but I don't know offhand. That's just what I'm assuming. We'll move this guy over here. And I haven't heard any missile launches yet, so I'm going to assume that we're good on that front. Get one more silo again. This is for later when I just end up stockpiling too much money. Let's get more power for the future. We're also going to be capturing some power.
Construction complete. Building.
I'm kind of clumping up my buildings, though. I don't feel super safe. Let's get a little bit of defense. Let's get some component towers. We'll get an RPG.
Construction complete.
Get some RPGs. And what do I need for a SAM site? Maybe a war factory? And then I'm going to build another one, like, right back here, so that when they pop out, we get a Vulcan cannon there to kill those assholes that pop out to try to get us. War factory. All right, we got a tick tank coming in. Let's go. Do it.
Unit ready. On my way. No problem.
Do it. Oh, okay. So he's got a railgun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No problem. Unit ready.
He shoots really fast too.
Waiting orders.
Go!
Yes,
Smush
sir.
him.
Moving out. Orders.
Oh, I guess he's technically not shredded.
Sir. On my way.
I am pleased.
Yes, sir.
I imagine this thing can kill our own stuff. As usual. All right, so we throw this down here.
New construction options. Base attack.
It's all right. We got MLRSs here. Interesting that they're attacking me with those this time, because if you recall last mission, they had all those helipads, and then they never actually attacked us. So let's grab more component towers. We're going to get RPGs, and then we're going to get a Vulcan cannon right in the middle here. I still can't make SAM sites. What is the requirement for... Oh, you know what? I never made a radar. Again, I forgot I needed a radar in order to... Anyway, these two component towers are going to be reserved for SAM sites to stop those guys from bombing us. I don't even know what they attacked.
Waiting orders.
Construction complete.
Okay, great. And then let's grab... Yep, there's the SAM upgrade. We can make the EMP cannon for defense, but not necessary. Here I was talking about, like, oh, let's get moving quickly, and now I'm just very slowly doing this. All right, do this. We can get some money back by selling there.
Structure
Waiting
sold.
orders. Got it.
Okay, get some Titans, get some Engineers. I want to get this show on the road. More MLRS is also necessary. Get a service depot. Actually, we're going to get some more power.
On hold. Unit ready.
What do we get attacked by just normal guys? Okay.
Waiting orders. Orders received.
Did he? I think we killed our own SAM site there, unfortunately. So we'll get that set back up momentarily. Hello? Okay, no, this is still building.
Unable to comply. Building in progress.
I mean, you can spend money really fast in this game. That's the thing.
Unit ready.
Unit reporting.
Okay, good. It can be repaired. So maybe we want to like leapfrog towers in that way.
Complete.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. You got it.
He's gonna destroy my own buildings.
On my way. No problem.
There we go. We just gotta keep him out front. Yeah, let's do that, and then a SAM upgrade.
Building.
No, not a SAM upgrade. That's got to be an RPG upgrade.
Building.
Engineers are done. We got some Titans. I think we're good to go. We just got to get up to the front. And I'm gonna, before I forget, I'm gonna build some power. Can I make? I can't make a tech center. That's in kind of an arbitrary restriction, but all right.
Construction complete. Building.
Okay, let's get this set up.
Building.
Man, this is, yeah, again, on the faster speed, it's really speedy, which I appreciate. Now that I know the game a little bit better, I feel a little bit better to keep it on the faster speed. Okay, so let's take this group.
Yes, sir.
Not Umagon and Ghost Stalker. Where is Ghost Stalker, actually?
Waiting orders.
I overrode his hotkey.
way.
He's in here. Is this him?
Ready for action. Awaiting orders.
I have to be so careful, because if he dies, obviously we're in trouble. Did he never make it all the way home? He's all the way back here.
You got it.
Okay, we're going to get you back here.
It will be done.
I could bring the hijacker. I'm not sure what I'd take, but, you know, one of the artilleries would be really good. Okay, so let's take this big group,
Awaiting orders.
and we're going to get you all down here.
Yes, sir.
And I think, because the only way to go is for them to go all the way around. There's no choice. And then let's go ahead and change our rally point for our war factory and our barracks over here. And then I think maybe we definitely want to get mobile sensor array. We could also get some jump jet infantry, and we just need more hover MLRSs to kill banshees. And then once we capture this, then we can just make rocket troopers, and that will counter that should counter the banshees just fine. But for now, I think we just attack with this thing. I'm gonna take the hover MLRSs actually, and maybe come up here and kill these patrolling banshees. Let's try to tackle multiple things at once. Okay, Ghost Stalker's made it home. I'm gonna get a helipad because some air support is probably what we're gonna need eventually. So let's I think just honestly the Mammoth Mark II with carry-all for it. Mammoth Mark II with MLRS support for anti-air is probably all we're gonna need. We get an Orca fighter as well. Okay, so you all. I like how they destroy their own walls to try to get to us. Okay, so we just move these guys up here. It's kind of hard to click on these things when they're flying around on the faster speed. There we go. They're automatically attacking now. Okay, now we don't really have a good option to kill infantry, so we'll just have to take them out. We've got enough here that we should be fine. There we go. We'll kill this Banshee, and then we're gonna move up. He's still going. He really wants to get out of his base, I guess. Okay, we found a Tiberium vein, actually, so let's finish off these Banshees. I think they're running away from us. Cowards. We can destroy the Tiberium vein core with MLRSs because they're hovering. Again, that's been very helpful tips, by the way, everybody. I appreciate it. Sounded like it exploded.
On my way.
So let's do this. We still have to avoid the clouds, I think. How much HP does this thing have? I guess, the sooner we kill this kind of stuff, the better, right? We just want to get rid of these cores, just because they can just eliminate our armies so easily. Okay, let's just go up here where it's relatively safe, and then you guys can stay there for now. I'm gonna make some more hover MLRSs, and what is being attacked? I see. Okay, well, we have defense. This is what the towers were for, so let's repair. We can make more pavement so that they can't unburrow, like, directly on top of us. And I could also get a... I need to get more sensor towers for home. So I think we have enough MLRSs now. Here's one sensor tower. All right, buddy. Just get up there and start killing this base. You'll do it just fine. We probably don't even need the extra support. We've got the engineers to take control. Phew! It's got a very satisfying sound effect. Very satisfying. Nice. Can almost instant kill the cyborgs. All right, this is fantastic. All right, this guy can take care of this base. No problem. This guy, I need you back here to get set up, please. Okay, we're all good. I made the carry-all. Where's the... Didn't I make a fighter?
Ready.
Are they both on the same helipad? What happened? They are. Okay, that's fine.
Awaiting orders. On my way.
All right, kill this thing.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, engineers, make a run for it before you get roasted.
Yes, sir.
They already got roasted. We can make engineers out of the
Yes, sir. No
Hand of
problem.
Nod as well.
Sir. Sir, on my way.
Okay, come and take this one, and then we'll get some component towers, and then very soon I'd like to
Captured.
get attacking.
Building. Construction complete.
All right. That RPG tower cannot do anything. Here, let me get some Wolverines. Just need one. Should be able to kill these. I can make a Vulcan thing there too. Okay, so you're gonna be my primary. We can repair you, and let's grab one more engineer to take the extra power, because it certainly doesn't hurt, and then destroy their radar. Not that I think that would have any effect on them at all. Not you. Stop.
On my way. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, take that. Haha.
Building
Sir.
captured.
No problem.
Okay, great. So we've got the mobile sensor array, and in fact, I think I'm going to get another one.
Unit ready. Yes, sir. Reporting. Sir?
Let's move up with these. Mobile sensor array, we're going to hotkey you so we know where you are at all times.
Building.
This is why we build component. I'll even get a...
Building.
I think I'll get an RPG tower. It doesn't seem like they're bothering to come at us with
Building.
flyers anymore. You know what? Honestly, hover MLRSs. We can't get a tech center, so no Orca bombers. None of that good stuff. And I'm just going to make rocket troopers. Yeah, there we go. Just make rocket troopers for that anti-air. And then we've got these hover MLRSs way up here, which honestly, maybe there's a better way to attack this base now that we've cleared this area out. Or we just attack straight through the front with the Mammoth Mark II.
No problem. Sir, moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir.
We do know that there are obelisks, which I think we're just going to have to simply overpower. I don't think there's a good option there.
Orders received.
This Banshee
Yes,
is
sir.
still alive.
What do you want?
Okay, Mammoth Mark II. We want to move you straight up to the front.
Infantry
Yes,
reporting.
rocket troopers, go!
Unit report.
What a dream.
Received. Moving out. You got it.
Phew!
Ready.
Sir?
Unit lost.
Okay, and again, I don't think this is a mission where we're going to need to make too many
Training.
Awaiting orders.
other units. Let's get down here. We have to kill the obelisk, and I think we're just going to have to bum rush it. With Titans. I could also use the carryall.
Reporting.
Yes,
sir.
I think we just want to run into the obelisk here with not the mammoth though.
Loud and
Unit lost.
Okay, there we go.
sir.
Now moving with the mammoth. I just don't want the mammoth getting focused down. That would be a big mistake.
Ready.
If we could capture a non-war factory, that would be great.
Good afternoon. Infantry reporting.
Okay, this area's been a pain in my side for a long time, so now it is ours, and we can reinforce quite easily.
Unit reporting. On my way. Affirmative.
Okay, we got a generator here. Destroy that.
Reporting. I'm taking
They've got more.
Unit reporting. No problem. Sir?
Okay, and I think my mobile sensor array was destroyed. So what I think I'm going to do now is... Oh, my goodness.
Sir?
Get everyone up here. My rally points must be all messed up. So get everyone up there. There's some mobile sensor arrays in here, at least one. So hotkey you. Rally here. Rally here.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
All of these guys, you are hotkeyed for anti-air.
Unit ready. On my way.
I can move the carryall up so that we can move this guy a lot faster. Again, it's honestly the only thing that's a big problem, or could be a big problem, are
On hold.
obelisks. So
Sir? Yes, sir.
here we go. I don't think it's an objective to keep this guy alive, by the way.
Infantry reporting.
Looks like we've got to go this way. Let's get some Wolverines. I have so many hover MLRSs. This is so superfluous.
Unit ready.
Unit ready.
Okay, we've got the mobile sensor array as well.
Yes, sir. Unit orders received. Yes, sir.
So we just got to move it forward. I realize we can move the sensor array now. That was my mistake.
Waiting. Yes, sir.
Pew! Pew! Honestly, I feel like a lot of like RTS unit
Yes, sir.
intrigue comes from evocative sound design and visuals, yes, but like
Moving out. Yes, sir.
I think people might discount
Unit ready.
like something sounding and looking cool makes a big difference.
Yes, sir.
Can I please unpack you anywhere? Can you not unpack in Tiberium?
Unit ready.
Unit ready. Yes, sir.
I hate to just like wander in.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Moving out.
But we got to get up here and unpack this.
Moving out. Unit reporting.
There we go. Okay, now we can see.
Unit reporting. No problem.
We got artillery hitting me, so let's get in there. No, no, not you.
Yes, sir.
Ah!
Yes, sir. Unit reporting.
Club unit.
No problem.
Oh my god, what a mess.
Waiting orders.
No! Okay, well, it's gone.
Unit
Sir.
And this is where maybe playing on a slower game speed would be ideal.
Ready.
club unit. Unit
Unit
lost.
reporting. On my way.
Unit
On my way.
lost.
Okay, destroy here.
No problem.
Destroy their war factory.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders.
Get them MLRSs.
Unit lost.
And I've got a bunch of units here. Let's move them up.
Cloaked unit.
I know cloaked units are detected. I'm ready for them.
Unit lost.
Ah, I see. I see those artillery back there.
Unit reporting.
That's rough.
Unit reporting.
What can we do about that? Losing the Mammoth Mark II, again, we were on fast game speed, and it just happened. Like, there's just these artillery pieces, and they just flip and blast you. Obviously, I can't make another one, but he did his job, I think. I think he did his job. So we want to rally up to here. We killed the war factory, and I don't think that they really rebuild
Orders
those.
received.
Unit
And then we got to rally all the way up
Unit ready.
here. We need a mobile sensor array, and then, honestly, Wolverines. We need anti-infantry. We've got a bunch of Titans here. We should be able to win with this. As we attack into this base, I may go ahead and slow the game speed down.
Unit ready.
And we got to look for more of the artillery, which we know is
Unit
kind of
ready.
hiding back here. But there are also SAM sites, and we can't really see where they are. So I think first thing we need to do
Unit ready.
is just get these reinforcements up here.
Unit ready.
Get one medic, disc throwers as well, and then this barracks we want rallying up here too. So just very slowly, and I can even move the Orca fighter up
Unit ready.
to just sit here so that when we have vision on something, we can hit it. And now we're just waiting for money.
Orders received.
Typical. We have 4 harvesters harvesting away though, so they're doing their thing. And we got a bunch of stuff streaming across the map. We just got to consolidate, and we can make this happen. And it's very hard to play like counter.
Waiting orders.
It's very hard to like play counter when
Sir?
the map is moving so fast.
Orders received. Unit reporting. Orders received.
Okay, so let's get you
Yes,
moved
sir.
up here.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Unpack.
Unit reporting.
Cloaked unit detected.
Waiting orders.
I know
ready.
cloaked unit detected. Get ready to hear that a lot.
On my way.
Cloaked unit detected.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And then let's just
Got it.
destroy some of these
Got it.
to get through quickly.
Cloaked unit
No
detected.
problem. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On my way. Orders received.
Okay, great. So now we can destroy this. I don't think destroying this matters though, because they probably have more.
Yeah. Orders received.
And then we're gonna move up to here.
Waiting
We're gonna
orders.
keep
You got it.
destroying
You got it.
concrete so that we
On
can
my
get
way.
into this base easily.
No problem. Awaiting orders. Loud and clear.
Okay.
Unit
And then
detected.
you. Well, there's more SAM sites. I don't think there's gonna be an easy way for us to get to this.
On my way.
Cloaked unit detected.
Orders
Let's
received.
try.
Orders received. Yes, sir.
Where is it? It's gone.
Orders received.
There it is.
On my way.
It's really deep in there. That's gonna be hard to just. We're just gonna have to bomb on top of that,
Cloaked unit detected. Training.
which is really just
Cloaked unit
Titans.
detected.
Naturally, we got focused down by those
Loud and clear.
artilleries. All right, mobile sensor array. Let's move up here. I'm probably gonna need more MLRSs.
On my ready. On my way.
We can set up right on this hill.
Yes, sir. Unit reporting.
Cloaked unit detected.
Okay, and then more rocket troopers just in case.
Cloaked unit detected.
You got it.
Unit ready.
All right, and we just got to figure out how to get back there and on top of that artillery.
Cloaked unit detected. Unit ready.
It's like they're everywhere.
I'm
Unit ready.
on it. Unit reporting.
Cloaked unit detected.
At least we can see them, and they may not be able to reinforce them.
Cloaked unit.
Ready for action. No problem. Good as done.
Unit lost.
There we go.
Unit lost.
I'm on it.
Okay, tank tanks are set up. We should have anti-air to get rid of the Banshees.
Waiting orders.
Unit lost.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, Banshee down. Let's back up for a brief moment.
Received.
We'll figure out what to do in a second. We've got more guys rallying up here. And,
Unit detected.
again, with all the SAM sites and stuff, I really don't know of the best way to do this. I think you just got to dive in sometimes.
Unit ready. Yeah. Moving.
We can depower them. I think we eliminated a lot of their...
Infantry orders received. Unit reporting.
I think what I need to do is bring engineers with me, so that way we can build on the front lines. That would be immensely useful. If we would have captured that war factory, that would have been that.
Unit ready.
Ready for action. Yes, sir.
We have to destroy everything anyway, so let's go through and just destroy all the power plants. I think because we got the artillery gone, and they can't rebuild their mech. I think that's really all it comes down to.
Cloaked unit detected.
Okay, and then maybe some additional, well,
Sir? No problem.
money is an issue, so.
Cloaked
Because there's another one. It's way back there.
No problem.
Let's destroy this.
Cloaked unit detected.
Unit reporting.
Hey, did you know that,
Yes,
that
sir.
cloaked units are detected?
On my way.
Unit detected.
I'm so sorry though that you're just gonna be hearing that a lot.
Waiting order. You
Cloaked
got it.
unit detected.
Okay, yeah, it can hit us from here. Jeez, oh man.
No problem.
And it's pretty nestled back there. There's really, again, I think, because the accuracy on it is like super strong, so there's really no good way to
I'm taking heavy fire.
Cloaked unit detected.
I'm taking heavy fire.
get to it. It's really only that thing though. So if we can kill that one piece of artillery, the issue is that I don't have much
Cloaked unit
income. So let's grab one Orca fighter. Now that we killed that one thing, we may be able to rush to it back
Cloaked
there.
unit detected.
I don't know a better way though. Let's
Waiting order.
inch forward with another
Orders received.
sensor array.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cloaked unit detected.
There's their MCV, protected by tick tanks.
Cloaked unit detected.
I'm so sorry about the cloaked unit detected. It's just the way it is. Let's move up.
Cloaked unit detected.
We could do jump jet infantry too. At this point, it's just waiting for resources.
Cloaked unit detected.
Let's try this. This might have been a waste of money.
Orders received.
Again, it's really nestled back here, but I don't think it can.
Cloaked unit detected.
It's right there, but it's cloaked. It's cloaked, so I don't think we can get in range of it. We're gonna have to attack the ground.
Cloaked unit detected.
Oh, they've got a repair vehicle too. Okay.
Cloaked unit. Unit lost.
Okay, we're getting bombed as well. Hover MLRSs, please. Yeah, we're trying to get everything up here as fast as possible.
Orders received.
Oh, this is just a I think this is just a normal helicopter. I don't actually know though.
Cloaked unit detected. Unit
Maybe let's move up in this direction instead.
Sir, unit ready. You got it. Waiting. Yes, sir. Unit
I'm gonna save. Again, anything could go wrong right now. I could also bring up like my my hero units and see if that would help.
unit detected. Unit lost.
Unit ready.
Kill this thing.
Unit lost.
Unit reporting.
Cloaked unit.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I think I'm doing it right at least.
No.
Cloaked unit detected.
Unit ready.
Okay.
Waiting order. You got it.
Jump jet infantry.
I'm on it.
Oh, we depowered them. Finally, we can do it. Okay.
Unit ready.
Could use Orca fighters now too, but it's really the cash.
On my way.
Most important thing is they don't have enough power to maintain their cloak, so.
Unit ready.
They have another,
I'm taking heavy fire. I'm on it.
they have another, war factory back there. Okay, you know what? You guys just attack here, please.
Ready.
What is that? Oh, that's a not engineer. I'm like, what is happening here?
On board.
Unit ready. On my way.
Okay, big issues. We're waiting for reinforcements to get up here.
Reporting.
If we can even get one engineer up here
Training.
and capture that hand, and then we can start building buildings in their base.
On my way.
And who said jump jet troopers were no good? You're wrong. Okay,
Waiting orders.
as long as they don't land.
Waiting orders.
Okay, it's cleanup time. We might speed up to uncomfortable speeds in order to finish it up, but no more,
Yes, sir.
well, they still have, they definitely still have some, engineers? No.
Moving out. Unit reporting.
They have some ability to build, because they've got a war factory back there. Destroy this,
Unit lost.
and we're gonna have to destroy gates.
Unit lost.
Yeah, it's those helipads back there. We gotta get back to those.
You got it.
I should have enough anti-air now, though.
You got it. Unit ready. Yes, sir.
Let's just meticulously do this.
Unit ready.
There should be an engineer somewhere. He's very slow, but if you can get up here, dude, and all you gotta do is capture this barracks. From there, we can make more engineers and then capture more stuff.
Reporting. On my
That's the goal.
way. Waiting orders. Yes, sir.
Now, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to destroy all the gates and all that stuff. Again, I'm not ready to go to uncomfortable speeds just yet.
Yes, sir.
Not yet,
Yes, sir.
but soon. Soon. All right, we got this thing back here. Again, it's getting repaired by that thing. Let's get one more Orca fighter. Fly it back there, pick that off. I could also build... can I build jump jet troopers from this barracks? We're going to find out.
Building power. Training.
Sir.
No, 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 no!
Waiting orders.
I tried. Okay. Well, we're just going to wait for longer. We got the Wolverines here. I think I have enough stuff. We just want to bomb into this. I'm concerned about the
Unit ready.
flyers, though. Okay, so Orca pilot, you have one job.
Building set. Unit ready.
I don't think he's going to be able to get to it. That's the thing. Like, this is surprisingly hard because of... just because of this.
On my way. Unit ready. Orders received. No problem.
They can't rebuild this stuff, so I think
Yes, sir.
we should just go. Don't be afraid.
Unit
Orders.
lost.
I'm on it. Ready.
Okay, good work. Now kill the artillery.
Sir, on my way. Yes, sir.
The SAM sites may require power, therefore they are dying. Thank God. Okay, so now...
Waiting orders. On my way.
now maybe we blast into uncomfortable speeds. Are you ready? To infinity and beyond. Bam. Okay, so now we have a group, and we go boom, boom, boom,
Yes,
boom,
sir. You
boom,
got it.
boom.
On my way. You got it, sir.
We're gonna call this boom
Yes,
time.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
On the plus side, you know, we could just make a bunch of stuff, make some jump jet infantry, make some hover MLRSs, and we're getting income faster than
Received.
any human being should be allowed to. Let's get up here.
Yes, sir. You got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it. On my way.
There's another
Silence.
entry over here. Wow, they went all the way up and around. I love that. Okay.
Orders received.
And as you can see, like, we get resources so fast.
Unit ready.
Unit ready.
Honestly, again, this is just cleanup, so I have no shame doing things this way.
Yes, sir. No problem. You got it.
Okay, there we go.
You got it. On my way.
The last set of stuff looks to be this gate.
Orders received.
Silence.
So now we'll bump the game speed back down for the sake of the beginning of the next mission.
Reporting.
Unless, I mean, there could be more in the upper left. I don't know. Anyway, this mission went fine, I think. It wasn't perfect.
Waiting orders.
Unfortunately, we have not found everything. So,
Unit ready.
jump jet troopers, you're
Waiting
up.
orders. You got it. You got it. Loud and clear.
I see. I think those look like to be just banshees again. So let's get up there.
On my way.
Oh no, it's just it's a patrol.
On my way. On my way. System power.
Unit lost.
On my way. On my way. Yes, sir. Orders received. Yes, sir.
It sounds like whatever
Yes,
it is
sir.
might be cloaked.
On my way. No problem. Moving out. Yes, sir. On my way. On my way. Moving out.
Silos
Orders
needed.
received.
I think there's another cloaked building.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Orders received. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Yep.
Cloaked unit detected.
Unit reporting.
Silos needed. Cloaked unit detected.
It's just
Unit
this.
reporting. On my way.
Okay, you don't
Yes,
have to
sir.
take the ground anymore.
On my way.
Silos needed.
Okay, now, boom, boom. Last building, thank you, hover MLRSs. And I think maybe we're gonna want to move up our.
Unit yes, sir.
For a second, I thought my mobile sensor array was cloaked, and I was like, is that possible?
Unit
I
reporting.
thought it was veteran seat, and I'm like, is this not possible? Excellent. I realize it was a grave sin to allow the Mammoth Mark II to be destroyed like that, but again, I was too deep in. I hadn't saved very close to that point, so again, I don't know. At that point, I was like, let's just brute force it. It's just that artillery. I think everybody knows that not artillery's nuts, and you can't dodge the shots. Apparently in Firestorm, they updated it so that you can dodge them. But I don't know. I think it's fascinating that just like 3 or 4 artillery nestled way in the back killed my Mammoth. I tried to move it, but that's okay. It's okay for me. I'm just saying I recognize again, the grave sin that I've committed by allowing it to die. But it did its job. It helped us bust through the front of that base, and we got the rest of it. It's just... It's interesting how you have to approach it. You think that you have like a solid force, and all it takes are a couple specific enemy units that can just wipe you. And partly it's the game speed too. Again, we busted in that base with the Mammoth Mark II, but it's hard to tell where that artillery is sometimes, and then it just destroys stuff so fast if you're not playing on a slower game speed that, whew. So I'll keep that in mind for the future. When we're actually attacking an enemy base, I'll slow down the game, because that's exactly the time when you should. And then in cleanup mode, we go to hyperspeed. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Actually, not quite. Let's watch.
All external systems are blind, sir. The ship's status is non-operational until the ion storm passes.
In the storm. I can't wait forever, McNeil. If I must take the fight to you...
It's a fight you will lose.
I've already won the fight. As we speak, the Earth is transforming itself into a virgin paradise, an Eden, awaiting the birth of a new race. A race of which you will be the newest member in a matter of hours.
McNeil will come. He stopped your missiles. He'll stop you.
It's time you saw the future. While you still have human eyes. I have concentrated enough Tiberium in this single warhead to convert the entire planet.
He'll never fire it.
You should pray that I do. I doubt there'd be much of a life for a freak like you in GDI's sanitized world. Prepare the patient for her final Tiberium enhancement. And let's send a little welcoming party for her friends.
What is that? We better get hot right now! Battle stations! Protect the Kodiak at all costs!
Kodiak? Alright, we're in Turkey.
Be advised, Kane is determined to destroy you. The ion storm has grounded the Kodiak. We must protect it until the storm abates. Production will be limited. There is a high probability of equipment malfunction. Caution is advised.
Oh, okay. Someone had said that this mission coming up is possibly the hardest in the game, or one of the hardest in the game, because there's an ion storm throughout it. So no flyers. I don't think I utilize flyers enough anyway, but every Nod base has so many SAM sites, it's like, why bother? Very specific situations. Okay, so let's get into it. We do our little save thing. Protect the Kodiak at all costs. Okay, so let's save here. This is Mission 17, Weather the Storm. Start. Excellent. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Leave your feedback below. I hope I'm doing okay. I think what it comes down to is I think I'm having really good starts. My strategy is sound, but my execution is way off when I actually go and attack these enemy bases. I think I need to suicide some units in to be able to spot where the artillery is early and then figure out ways to snipe it. Air units, though, can't really get in there, so it's tough. And I lost my Mammoth Mark II. I'm very sad about it. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye now.